Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet, brought to you by mtutickets.com, now with a complete web shop with 100% Pauper stock. Okay, I'm playing green Stompy tokens in round 4. Okay, my opponent is Hendrik Lesho. Okay, let's run him over with the little green guys. This is a pretty non-efficient hand, but almost any draw we get now is good. But it's borderline. And I'm a keeper, so I tend to keep. So I'm keeping, because that's what I do. Kalni Happy Garden. Demir. Don't you hate it? Don't you hate Demir? I love Demir, but I hate it when I am what I am here. So, oh great. That's great. So now I'm close. I can start doing stuff next turn. So I will just play the Tukatang Talid. Tukatang Talid. Right now. So Shanish Edict is not very efficient. And I am going to scatter the seeds main phase here if he's tapped out. And I don't care about Essence Warden, but I will play it as it is mana neutral. So Essence Warden. Crypt Rats would be horrible. Crypt Rats would be so terrible. Okay. Wish me luck. Shrivel. Evan Cars Justice. How do I live through this? Okay, Sprout Swarm seems pretty nice. Or is it just overkill? No, I have to do it. I can't play the Scion here. So I'm going to need 3 stay at home with this guy. That's 4, so I need to stay at home with something else as well. 1 random token. And then I can play Sprout Swarm at the end of his turn. Oh, Scion also dies to Crypt Rats. That's horrible. No Crypt Rat, no Crypt Rat. Okay, so I'm not playing Sprout Swarm here because I don't want to get it countered. Will I play Might of the Masses here just to get the counterspell cast? And then I can play the Scion, but he has double counterspell mana. So maybe I just attack with all the things. And keep up Sprout Swarm mana when he taps out. No teachings. And okay, 7. It is lethal with Might of the Masses. But I don't think we need to overextend. So do we now play the Nettle Sentinel? I think we do. He will counter it, also destroying our chances for Sprout Swarm. Yeah. Maybe that was stupid. Maybe I should have kept one more back so I could actually Sprout Swarm. Oh, it's Angler Delver. And not Control. That's good. Did we defeat Angler Delver in an earlier round? Yes, last match 2-0. Here comes an Angler. And that's Death, right, isn't it? So he just has a counterspell here. So I'm tempted to cast the Sprout Swarm. But I don't have to. I'm just going to play Might of the Masses and then get the Scion through. He did remove a counterspell, so he has lost 2. Tukadang Talid. Disfigure or something. No, it's counterspell. So he goes to 2. And we play Scion. And we're doing fine. So I wish I remembered how I sideboarded last match. Well, I think Shrivel effects and Cryptras are what we fear. Possibly Night Soil could be something. It is very expensive. 2 creatures card from a single graveyard. So I could put in Night Soil and Spider Silk. But what would I take out? It's not like there are loose cards in this deck. Fists of Ironwood. Maybe. I'm going down to 62 cards. I think Spider Silk Armor is good enough against him. Maybe it's a little bit slow. Might of the Masses seems super powered. Maybe it's an Essence Warden actually. No, I want to raise him. It's Tukadang Talid, the weak link. But negating all his removal seems pretty sweet. So what can I take out here? I think I need Spider Silk Armor. It prevents his victory with Delver. It stops the Shrivels. So how good is Night Soil? Seems pretty sweet to me. Nettle Sentinel is just super good. I'm gonna take out an Essence Warden. So let's see if we can repeat this. Still not too late for a sideboard plan. What was that sound? Oh, it wasn't the sound of losing the microphone. No lands. Of course we put in expensive cards here. That could be a problem. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to lead with Young Wolf. I am gonna put this on the bottom. This is not the card we want. Now if he has counterspell mana up, I'm gonna go Kalni Garden to Katang Talid. If he doesn't, I am going to play Nest Invader. It's a Delver, which means he doesn't have counterspell mana. So it's definitely Nest Invader here. A turn 3 Gurmag Angler will be a problem. So maybe it was stupid of me to take out take out the Essence Warden. Maybe Nest Invader is actually weaker. Here comes a Gurmag Angler, I think. No, it was a Brainstorm. Yeah, it wasn't anything else. Delver is gonna be on guard duty. No, he just attacks. Maybe he thinks that his Gurmag Angler will protect him, and it probably will. So we now go and play 3 more creatures. Now there are a couple of good draws here, but I think we are in deep trouble here, actually. That the Gurmag Angler will be efficient enough at standing in the way here. Backed up by a counterspell. But he still needs 5 turns to kill me. But I think his play here is Gurmag Angler counterspell. Almost certainly. There's the Angler. Wow. Okay, scatter the seeds. Well, attacking here is way too early, right? So we need to scatter the seeds as soon as we have a chance. I get in only 4 damage. So now we scatter the seeds. Saving 1 mana for some freak reason. To pay for something. Okay, now things are more interesting. Do we block a Gurmag Angler? We are fielding now 9 power. And if he plays another Gurmag Angler. Okay, 7 power. I think it just devastates my entire field. So I leave a Champ Blocker. I try to kill him in 2 turns. That won't work. Okay, he kills the Nest Invader. We get through 5 damage. It's not enough. It's not enough at all. If they attack with these 5, we get 4 damage through. And we just lose 1 token. Need to keep Safehold Elite to cast a double spell next turn. I don't think attacking is good here. And I think I will block Gurmagangler with the Young Wolf if he attacks. Okay, I need to do something. I can't just crumble and die here. So I'm going to attack without the Nest Invader and try to play these two safe full release. Wait, I could try to play them first to see if one of them actually resolves. He should not be able to counterspell both of them. That's unlikely at best. Pretty good. Sweet draw. I think I need to keep up here. He is not gaining any life from anything. So here comes my attack. I leave Nest Invader behind. Maybe I should have attacked last turn. Well, I need something drastic to happen. He could easily be out of counterspells here as well. We have seen 3 already. No, we've only seen 2. Oh, he's gonna cast something. It's another Gurmagangler. God, Might of the Masses. But he, of course, he saves 1 counterspell. So I can't rely on anything. It's just a matter of how much stuff I could get out before the counterspell cloud begins. So now I'm just getting through 3 damage. That's not enough. What if I resolve a Might of the Masses next turn? It's just not gonna happen. I think I've flooded. And I think I perhaps made some poor choices. Got 1 more turn. So now I pretty much have to draw Might of the Masses and it has to work. And I don't, so it's a good game. So do I like my sideboarding here? I would have had 2 more creatures from the Night Soil. That's not enough, I think. So I'm gonna bring back Essence Warden and a Fist. I think it's too slow. And Spider Silk Armor would of course have been brilliant. Okay, this duel is for the Gauntlet. Stompy tokens. Going hard. Give me good hand. This is not a good hand. I have to mulligan again. How many lands am I playing? I'm playing 20 lands in a 62 card deck. That will result in a lot of 1-landers. So possibly I should have another land in my sideboard or something. But I have to send this back and it's of course horrible. And this I cannot send back. Don't want the land. And I am going... I'm not sure what I'm doing on turn 2. But I think it's safe all elite. No, I get to up the creature count. So it has to be a Nest Invader. And then I can actually sacrifice it for the other Nest Invader. Should I be thus inclined? Next turn. Is he gonna get the Fabled turn 2 Angler here? No, he's gonna get the turn 3 Angler, so I am free to do what I want here. And I think I want to resolve the Scion. It will then be a 3-3. So he needs to Chainish Edict and Disfigure to kill it. It is risky. So what else could I do? I could play Save Full Delete Nest Invader, have 4 creatures. And that wouldn't work. So I think I'm resolving the sign here. As it is going to be giganormous very soon. It's risky. It's not a 2-2, it's a 3-3. Very good. Okay, he needs to mental note a Thought Scour now to be able to do Gurmag Angler counterspell. Couldn't. So what I really want to resolve here now is Scatter the Seeds. He missed the land drop, right? So I just want more creatures here, so I am playing the Nest Invader. No, I'm playing the Save Full Delete. And then I'm playing the Nest Invader if he counters that. I don't think he's playing Mana Leaks. There's a Deep Analysis in the graveyard. Why did he not use that? So Save Full Delete. And then I don't have mana for... Can I cast Scatter the Seeds here? Well, I could at the end of his turn. I think I need Scatter the Seeds here. But just attacking for 6, playing the Nest Invader. I want to cast Scatter the Seeds. What the hell? He is keeping something up. I'm just attacking for 6. Can't be wrong, can it? That was a tough turn. He disfigures that guy. Then I know he can't counterspell stuff. So now I play the Nest Invader using this for mana. I do expect the Gurmag Angler, but he needs Gurmag Angler and the land, but he can find it with this Brainstorm, so that's not a giant problem. We still have Might of the Masses though. So we can Scatter the Seeds, main phase, getting counterspelled, then Might of the Masses kill the Gurmag Angler, but he just has another Gurmag Angler, doesn't he? That's the wrong creature, right? What? Why didn't he cast this on the Scion? That must have been a mistake. And here's a Gurmag Angler. So now I have Scatter the Seeds. And that will be devastating, of course. So Nettle Sentinel is free. scatter the seeds using Nettle Sentinel, this guy, and those two. Yes. So how much damage is it's lethal if he doesn't block? Snuff out will be horrible here, of course, but I'm going for the kill. Whoa! Yeah! Well, that snuff out must have been a mistake, and the match would have been a lot more interesting. And this deck now has a pretty nice track record against Angler Delver. Well, some of the time you will run into the same deck as you ran into last round. And you will see Stompy tokens in round 5 of the Pauper Gauntlet. Thank you for watching.